From the sidelines of the ongoing SAARC summit, Pakistan Prime Minister Nawaz Sharif has evaded questions on 26/11, and it's not just the Prime Minister, even the Pak envoy Sartaj Aziz too evaded questions on 26/11.
Sharif sahab, Nawaz sahab, sir, 1 minute के लिए sir, 1 minute, 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 don't move forward.
Padmaja Joshi joins us with more details. Padmaja, they might want to wave the tough questions away, but that's not going to make them go away. They will remain.
That's right. That's right, Anand. In fact, persistently, we have been trying to ask members of the Pakistani delegation, the leader of the Pakistani delegation, Nawaz Sharif himself, exactly what they make of India's response. Because yesterday, when he had landed in Kathmandu, very grandiosely, Mr. Sharif had said that the onus is now on India to make a formal request to Pakistan for talks, because we are the ones, says Nawaz Sharif, who had cancelled the talks, foreign secretary level talks unilaterally. Well, today, the External Affairs Ministry made it very clear that yes, there is going to be absolutely no bilateral meetings between India and Pakistan. So that was pretty much ruled out. If at all, there will be an informal interaction. So Nawaz Sharif, after being almost snubbed by the Indian side on his whole posturing about India reaching out to Pakistan for talks, had nothing more to do but to just smile and wave away all the questions, the rather uncomfortable questions that he found himself faced with.
Well, they can duck and dodge, but they cannot deny. Padmaja, stay with us. We'll also play out the sequence where we had the Pak envoy Sartaj Aziz too evade questions.
No, he's... Sartaj sahab, sir, 2 minutes आगे बात करिए, please.
Sir, is Pakistan blocking the SAARC agreement? Sartaj sahab, about the agreement? What are the issues?
No, he's...
Padmaja, Pakistan has to realize that the more they continue to evade these questions and don't answer them, the more they will find themselves isolated. Nobody is looking after, they're not the most sought after nation at SAARC even this time.
See what happened today, Anand. Nawaz Sharif, quiet, absolutely silent, not one whisper from him on the issue of terrorism. What does he choose to talk about instead? He's talking about how there needs to be greater cooperation between the neighbor countries, and there needs to be, the end of disputes. That was an oblique reference again to the Kashmir issue. What about the other member countries? Did any of them echo Nawaz Sharif's views? They did not. What did Narendra Modi talk about? He spoke about 26/11 and how terrorism in this entire area affects each and every country, and in their own interest, every country would do well to together combat terrorism. What did the other member countries do? They echo Narendra Modi's sentiment. You heard it from Afghanistan, you heard it from Sri Lanka. So pretty much every member country made it clear that Pakistan was on its own, and Narendra Modi's views found resonance across the entire grouping. So from all of these developments, it's quite clear whose views are finding prominence in this particular summit.